Hi everyone, it's Robin. I am here with a scrapbooking video. I had a friend come over yesterday and actually he's a classmate and we scrapbooked all day. So it was awesome. I have 6 layouts I need to voice over and a couple more that I had already made. This is a picture of my son Carlton and I a few weeks back. It was right after baseball season started and my husband was working, Shelby was working, and so I asked him if he wanted to have a date with Mom. And he said, depends, where are we going to eat? So, little smart aleck. Anyway, no, so it was really nice, rare time. It's hard to find quality time when you have 3 kids and one's in college, but you know, especially once they become teenagers, they just love their room or love their friends, and you know, so anytime that they don't mind being seen out in public with Mom, that's pretty cool. I'm using my March Scraptastic kit here. I'm really trying to put a big dent into that. I haven't even touched my April's kit yet. And yesterday I also used some paper from that, it's that watercolor pad, Fancy something that I got at Michael's a few weeks back. So I'm really happy I'm using all of my products. So here I'm just kind of trying to figure out a design. I made the picture black and white. We're both redheads, and it was really kind of dark in there, so the filters I was putting on didn't really look well. I'm still printing pictures on my Canon selfie, but yeah, so the black and white just looked the best from both of us. So he picked Applebee's, so that's where we went. And so yeah, my classmates have kind of slowly found me on YouTube, my nursing videos. Not all of them knew I did that, and everybody sees me posting my scrapbooking pages on Facebook. So Bradley, he's my BFF in class, and he already knew I scrapbooked, and he and I craft most of our projects together anyway. And all of the instructors really like our boards. I'm pretty proud of them. We do a good job. But so he came over yesterday, and another classmate of mine, Kelsey, she's coming over tomorrow, and I'm going to teach her how to scrapbook. So I'm so excited. She has a 3-year-old son, and she has tons of pictures, and she's bought stuff. She just doesn't know what to do with it. And so she was like, well, what do I need to bring? And I said, just bring your pictures. I have so much stuff. Bradley said he felt like he was in a store. In a store, I had stuff hanging from my pegboard. I think he took just a good hour to look through all the drawers and everything that of all my stuff. But here I'm using I'm trying to think of the name of that background paper. It's not a white. It's at the faintest gray, and it came in the kit. And faintest gray, kind of off-white. So I'm using that as my background, and then I just picked out some of these papers that I thought might be that striped paper. I felt was going to be kind of hard to use, and I'm not sure why I felt that way, but I like it cut up like that, little bits. I think it looks nice. Now this is a layout style I did a lot back in the day. I would do a strip on the side and another strip as a border, and sometimes I'd have it up top or down at the bottom. This time I kept it to the side. And I've used that flower paper quite a bit, so that black with the white crosses is the back side of that flower paper that I've used a lot of. And then I'm using some of the, oh, you just saw Bradley's hand. I don't know what he's doing. Oh, we had so much fun. He had his iPod going. He has better playlists than I do, or more up to, I don't know, more up to speed playlists anyway than I do, and we just had a good time. We were laughing like all day. He came over at 10. It took us a while to get going because I was kind of thinking about what I wanted to do. He was just looking around my room and showing me stuff he just recently bought because he knew he was coming over, but I think he stayed till like 7:30, and he came over about 10:30. So we just had the best day, and yeah, he's going to come back over again Thursday or Friday. We have an exam to come back to on Monday. It's GI-GU, which is gastrointestinal and gastrourinary. So it's a stomach and your bladder and bowel and stuff like that. So Um, we'll study there too, but I'm getting together with my classmates Thursday night. We're all going out. Well, as many of us as possibly can. It's really hard to get everybody together, but our class has been split too, so we're in two different sections, and half of us did labor and delivery first, while the other half did Med-Surg 5 in community, or I'm sorry, Med-Surg 4 in community. And then we switched after 8 weeks, and now I'm in the community / Med-Surg 4, and they're in labor and delivery, so we don't get to see each other as much. So it's really nice that we're going to be together for a night out of fun. And then, so next week we have a couple days of lecture, and then we're done with clinicals now for this semester. No more clinical rotations in the hospital until fall, and then we'll go back the following Monday, have our final, and that's it. I'm out for the summer. So needless to say, I'm very excited. It's been a great semester, but I'm tired. I'm tired, and I have a lot going on this next month. So anyway, I was very excited. Bradley was like, "You're going to do a whole page with just a small picture?" And I'm like, yeah. And I used to think the same thing. When I first started scrapbooking, I would put anywhere from 3 to 6 pictures on a page all the time, and they were 4x6s, or sometimes I'd trim them down. But this last year, I really had to teach myself how to scrapbook with, I would always do double page layouts, always. And so it was really hard for me to learn to do single page layouts and then to use just one picture. But you'll see here in another video or two, I did a page called Determined, and I really forced myself to do a lot of layering. I want to get better at it. My husband's even made comments. He's like, "You're doing a lot of this layering stuff." And I'm like, "Yeah, do you like it?" He's like, "Yeah, it shows creativity." He's like, "I'm just not used to you having all those layers." I'm like, "Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to, try something new and branch out." And I said it's the thing to do right now. But some of my layouts are still clean. Actually, some of these layouts, not this one in particular, but I did a layout or two yesterday where I did not flick mist on my page. I know, but I did get Bradley hooked on mist. So he has a list of things he wants to get. He wants to get the Canon selfie. He wants to get, I showed him how the Big Shot worked. So he was putting texture on paper, and he played with mists and inks and the mistables, and yeah, he's done. He's hooked. I'm using a lot of the ephemera from the Elle Studio packet that came in the March Scraptastic kit. And that details, I decided to cut it apart, and I'm going to use this part, which looks like a banner now, and I'm going to use that as a journaling tag. And I saved you guys. I did ink the edges with my Memento London Fog gray color, and then I did outline everything. That takes some time, so I just spared you all that, but I want you to know that I did that. I think I don't have very much of that bubble paper left, actually, and that was paper that I wasn't quite sure if I would be able to use it or not. I'm not a huge fan of speech bubbles, maybe just because I don't know what to do with them, but I've been using them in little pieces, so it's been working out just fine. And I'm using a ton of little branding strips on this layout. And I really love it because it's bringing in multiple colors. They all match, but in different patterns. And because the patterns are different scales and different sizes of scraps, it's doable and it works on the page. And I'm really happy with it all. Today was a busy day of our son, even though we're all on spring break, and so is he and Shelby. They still have games to play. He plays baseball, she plays softball. He's a sophomore and she's a senior. And so today we were outside, gorgeous weather, and got to watch him play some ball. So I didn't get to do any scrapbooking today, but I sat for a couple hours and edited videos, and now I'm trying to do some voiceovers. I use on this layout the very last little bit of these hearts. I didn't use them for quite a while when I first got the kit because I wasn't sure what to do with them. And you'll see another video. I made 2 cards this week also for my last day of clinical, one for the staff at the hospital I was at as a thank you. We also brought food and stuff, and then another was our instructor's birthday, and she didn't know we knew, so I made her a birthday card, and again, we brought in little gifts and cupcakes and stuff like that for her, so I made a couple homemade cards, and she thought I bought them, so I guess that's a compliment. I don't know. Maria was like, my classmate was like, Robin made that. She goes, you made that? I'm like, yeah, it was fun. So you'll see that in a upcoming video, but we were on a heart failure unit, and so I used some of these hearts on and some papers from my February kit, and made a really cute heart card. So they really liked that, of course. So I was pretty excited about that. So that's the end of those hearts. And I thought for a minute about stitching across them. I guess I could still go back and do that, but once I started layering down these bigger pieces, I didn't want to take them back off again. So it is really hot in my room, guys. Ugh. We have the windows open and the fan going, but unfortunately, I think the breeze is going the opposite way. My husband has to get up like at 3 in the morning. One day a week, he drives to Virginia to work for the day, and so he's already next to me sleeping. So I hope you don't hear him snoring. Every once in a while, he'll snore. So hopefully, I can talk over that. Here, I'm just talking about, one night after baseball, Carlton and I decided to go out to get some dinner at Applebee's. And then I think I wrote the date, and then special time with my boy. He's 16, so even when we do go out, we have to make it mandatory. Everybody puts their phones away. We're focusing on each other, but just being the two of us, it was really nice conversation. He's really kind of, he was my boy when he was a baby. Wanted mama. He was all about mama. Now he's a little bit more about dad than mom. But in his own way, he'll come up and hug on me or, give me a kiss or grab my hand or something when it's his idea. But right now, it's, I guess, not as cool to hang all over me like he used to. But I miss those days, but I'll take what I can get. I know he'll come back around when he's older. It's the age. And, look at my belly. Oh my gosh, I have gained like 40 pounds since I went back to school 3 years ago. I kid you not. I've been in a nursing program for a year and a half. I have 1 semester left, and it just got worse once I started nursing school. You're sitting in lecture for anywhere from 4 to 8 hours, and just to stay awake, you're drinking pop and coffee and eating crud, and it's really bad. And you're not walking around. You're not doing anything. So it's been really bad. But this summer, I'm hoping to get some of that off. I know I can't get it all off in a summer healthy anyways, but here I decide before I put down any more of my title, I'm going to use some of my mists, and I'm using my Lindy Stamp Gang. This one is Rudolph's Red Nose. And then I use the Hydrangea Blue here, and then I also use Yellow Rose of Texas. And there's not a lot of yellow on this layout, but there's hints of it with the heart and the wood veneer, and there's some in the branding strips. So I thought I would just pull that out a little bit, and then I use it again in the title. And I bought these stickers in a haul of like a month or so ago, so this is the first time I'm using the sticker sheet, so I'm really happy about that. And on the back, behind each color, I'm just going to mark each time I use it in a title, so I kind of know if it's worth the money or not, if I can get a decent amount of words. Because, sometimes they only give you 1 or 2 E's or 1 or 2 of this or that, and then a ton of another letter that you're not going to use much of. So I think because they want you to buy more. But I love the size. I love the colors. And so far, I'm hooked. And I had bought them through Paper Issues. You can go back a haul or two ago, and all the name brands and everything are on there. just deciding last minute placement. I love that wood veneer there, so I put that one there. And then even though I already have another round element up there, I don't care. I wanted 3 wood veneer, so I make it work. I'm really, really pleased with this page. Carlton liked it too, you know. He's not going to jump up and down about it, but he's like, oh, that's nice, Mom. So anyway, I'm just going to hold it up here for last minute details. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will be getting nursing videos and scrapbooking videos out this week, as well as I'm going to be having a birthday giveaway. My birthday's next month, so stay tuned for that. I'm doing a giveaway for my nursing family subscribers and a giveaway for my scrapbooking subscribers. So I'm getting details down. Hopefully I'll make the video tomorrow and try and get it up by tomorrow evening, because I want international subscribers having enough time to participate. So I'll draw the winner on my birthday, May 18th. But anyway, thanks for joining me, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.